you expect us to bury our parents with our half brother, and with all this thing going on, we bury our parents without settling the issue on ground? No, now it's not possible.
Even if it will take 5 years for this
Of course,
issue.
it won't take 5 years. It will not take. It how is in a month's time? In a month's time, we'll make sure that happen. We will bury our parents. How is? Let's just give it 1 month.
1 month.
Yes.
And what if that 1 month comes and yet there is no peace?
There will be peace before that.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Ella, how are you doing once again today?
I'm fine.
I know you might or you must be wondering why I called you back to my studio this evening.
I'm surprised to see your call. I wasn't expecting your call. Not today.
Not today again. All right, sorry for bringing you back down to my studio today,
It's
but
fine.
it's just a matter of urgent and it's for betterment of your own family. All right,
Okay.
thank you very much for coming. I promise I'm not going to take your time now. All right, Henry, good evening.
Good evening to you.
How are you doing today again?
I'm okay.
You are wondering why I called you, right?
I swear, I was with my friends and we were just sitting when your call just came in. I was like, why did anything happen? This one you called us back.
No, nothing happened, but I thought about something and I decided to call you people to let you people know about it. At least let's hear what you guys have to say concerning the issue. I am so sorry for any inconveniences this my call must have cost you, but this is for your own good, for the good of your own family. So what is this thing that led me to invite you guys down to the studio once again? Ella, you are the elder sister to Henry here, so I will look you in the face and talk to you why Henry you listen to what I am telling her. So after you people left our studio, I thought over it. I have been thinking about this very issue. How are we going to sort out this thing for the good of the family, for your parents to be laid to rest? And I came to a conclusion that I think what we have to do right now is to call the both of you and talk to you to allow peace to reign. What is this peace I'm asking people to allow to reign? Is allowing your parents to be buried as soon as possible. Then after their burial, we can now come up with this DNA test and whatsoever.
No. Don't go there.
Eh?
How do you mean? Who did you conclude that with?
I didn't conclude it with anybody. I said that within myself and I decided to call you people.
Don't decide for us.
That's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work at all. Because
How do you expect us to bury our parents with our half brother, and with all this thing going on, we bury our parents without settling the issue on ground? No, now it's not possible.
So are you people trying to let me to understand that even if it will take 5 years for this
Of
issue?
course, it won't take 5 years.
I
It will not take. How is in a month's time? In a month's time, we'll make sure that happen. We'll bury our parents. How is? Let's just give it 1 month.
1 month.
Yes.
And what if that 1 month comes and yet nothing? There is no peace.
There will be peace before then.
There will be peace before then.
Yeah.
How sure are you?
We cannot bury our parents without conducting that DNA test.
How would the burial even go? How would you put the burial?
You can't do that. It's
You-
not possible.
How?
Who did you did he came back to your studio again? Did you discuss with Anthony?
The way he left, I'm not sure. You know how he normally.
I don't
is.
know, because I don't know how you came to that conclusion that we should bury our parents. How does that even sound to you?
Ella, you have to calm down.
I'm calm. I'm calm. It's just that telling us to bury our parents, and if Tony did not do that DNA test for us to be sure if he's our brother or our half brother, we won't do anything. It's not possible.
For
You
real.
understand me? Yes, for real. We need everybody need to know his or her stand. Yes. And it's a simple thing. There is no big deal about it.
There's no need to
Run a DNA test. Know if our father is your biological father too. It's as simple as it is. Is
I
he
don't
on
even
about
understand why he's making a big issue out of it. If he wants, everybody will take a DNA test in the family. We are all family. We will take a DNA test together. There's no big stress. Why is he making it like such a big issue?
But wait, is that why you called us back?
Yes, this is why I called you people.
To tell us to bury our father. After that, we'll go and run. You shouldn't have made that call. If I'm aware that that's what you're calling me, I will not be here. I won't stress myself coming back. Do you know? Do you know where I'm coming from? Kai.
This is Nancy. This is Nancy. If Nancy not do this thing, we will not be here. This is
I
like
don't know what she was thinking, but it's all for good, sha. But this is
Ella,
still my decision. Tony must run that DNA test. After that, if it's like I said before when we came here earlier, if it's positive, it's fine by me. If it's negative, it's also fine by me. But for him not to run that DNA test and he's up telling us to do the burial, trying to sell the property.
Wait, Ella, I have to be plain with you and sincere. Our people say 2 wrongs can make a right. Mr. Tony is insisting that he's not going to run that DNA
And we are
test.
insisting that we're not going to do that burial if he didn't run the test.
And you
don't make it right. How are we the one making a wrong here?
If he insists on not doing the DNA test, we also insist on not doing that burial. Or we do the burial without him.
for real?
Yes.
Without him.
He
How-
will
was that
not
possible?
be involved in that burial because he's not our brother.
How
He
possible
can't
is
come
it?
and represent as the head of the family when he's only half of the family. He's not a full member of the family.
For real?
He can't come and represent
For
us.
him to refuse not to run a DNA test, that means he's hiding something. That means there is a truth in everything we are saying.
And that he possibly knew all along.
This is I think this is going to trigger more problem. You people saying that you are going to do this burial without him.
That, like I said, you said that what if we didn't make peace before that
1 month you are talking about.
So I just say it in my mind that after 1 month and we didn't conclude on anything, we'll bury our parents, and I will make sure, trust me, I will make sure he didn't attend the burial.
For real, you are a woman, you know.
He can attend based on a half brother that he is, because for him to refuse to not to run that DNA test, that means he's aware that he's not our.
But I put it to you that the elders of the village will not allow you to do that.
And I put it to you that the elders might be aware of this, of all this.
They might be aware.
They might be.
Can you just come out open? Are you trying to let us know that the elders knows that Mr. Tony is your half brother?
I didn't say that.
What are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling him to go and run a DNA test.
We're not the ones hiding anything. You
We're
have
not
to
hiding
ask him.
anything. We are paying. We just want him to run a DNA test.
He's the one with things to hide.
Okay, listen to me. Tony is not here. Tony is not here. I want you to tell us the truth. Who is actually the person who told you that Tony is your half brother? Maybe we can invite this person so that he can clarify
What
on,
makes you think I will tell you that?
because he's not here.
Because I don't trust you either.
You don't trust us.
There's no need to tell you who told
Even
her or
already
not.
that my younger sister brought our issue to this place. That one is
Exactly.
enough. Me telling you another secret or telling you who can't do that.
There's no point in her telling you who told her when he can just go to the test and confirm or deny it.
It's
There's no need. We don't need.
I can't tell you that
No.
because I don't I don't trust you.
And listen to me. You have to be open to us. In here, we don't involve ourselves in anything negative. Yes, anything evil, we do not involve ourselves. If we are doing that, we can't be recording this thing to show to the world. Yes. That's why I want you to tell us who said this thing to you, so that we can invite this person down to our studio. Let the person clarify us on this very thing. Let him tell us how. Yes.
I don't want to involve anybody.
You don't want to involve anybody.
I don't want to involve anybody. I don't want to stress anyone. So the only thing he should do is just to do that. Even if the person comes, for us to still find the truth, you have to run the DNA test. So I don't see any need of inviting or involving another person.
So why are you hiding this person from? Or you just make up this story to tell the world that Mr. Tony is not your biological brother?
I didn't make up any story.
Then give us your own proof.
That proof should be DNA test. DNA tests have the...
And since Tony is... You are making this thing look somehow to me. Since Tony is insisting that he's not going to do that DNA test, why not you prove him wrong? Why not... Listen to me. Why not you prove him wrong? Why not you show him that you know what you are doing by bringing forth this very person who told you that he is not your biological brother?
Okay, you expect me... Okay, you want me to bring the person that told me that he's not my biological father, but you don't want to tell him to go and run a DNA test, involving that person to come and confirm, or to go and be a witness that he's the one that told me that Tony is not my brother. It's not a long process.
It will just be
running a DNA test is more easier. It's more like
simple.
Like
that is a process. Running a DNA test is a process. It's fine to do a DNA test. I'm not against the DNA test. Fine, I'm not against it. But to make this thing easier and simple, why not tell us, okay, that so and so person is the one that told you that Mr. Tony is not your biological brother? That is your father.
How do you go about telling when you can just show? Even if she says, okay, this person said it, he will come out. There is no proof that he said it. It will just be. It will. Yes. It will just be your word against his. But if he goes to do this test, there will be no denying it. Whether it's positive or negative, there will be no denying it.
So Henry, you are the man here. Your sister is married, and most times women are not involved when it comes to properties like this. So you are the man here. So I want to talk to you as the man. Your parents is the one in the mortuary and not mine. And the best you can do for yourself, the best you can do for yourself and other people is to lay these people to rest. Let them rest in peace before you people can start talking about this property, this property, that. The only thing you need to do is to make sure that Tony in question do not sell any of the properties, and I'm very sure he's not going to do that. Since he's refusing to do the DNA test, like he has a skeleton in his keyboard, then bring out your proof. Give us your strong reason why we should believe that he is not your biological brother.
So there is no stronger reason. There is no stronger reason than DNA test.
There is no stronger reason.
No stronger reason. There is no stronger evidence. There is no stronger proof.
There will be no contesting with him once he does the test, and we see it with our.
Why will he even refuse to do the DNA test?
I wonder. There's no reason to refuse.
Have you asked yourself why will he refuse to do it?
The fact that he refused means there's something up. The fact that he refused.
Okay, what if he goes and do the DNA test and come back with a result showing that yes, that your father
is his father? We have a family doctor. Yes, we have a family doctor. He has to do it with the family doctor. Yes.
Okay, you people have a family.
He knows that he has to go. If he goes anywhere else,
we have a family doctor. So if he goes somewhere else to do the DNA test, we won't take it.
Like you guys have already made up your mind. You are making me regret inviting you guys back to the studio.
Even I know that this is the reason why you're inviting me back. I won't stress myself to be here. Not today again. Not today again.
Come back here again. The stress of coming back here again.
People, you guys are seeing what is happening here. You see the way these things are going, I think this would have been a way out of this very issue. What I'm looking for is on how to at least make these people rest first before you will continue this thing. Yes, that is the only thing I was looking for. That was the only reason why I invited you people down to the studio. If not, Oga, I don't even get time for myself not to even start inviting new people because of this thing.
Like she said, we already have a plan. After 1 month, our parents are getting buried. Whether he likes it or not, there's nothing he would do.
What if he stops it?
How?
Do you think that
What's he going
okay, let me tell you, no village kingsmen in their right senses will allow you people to bury your parents without your eldest brother.
I will represent as the family son. We don't even need him. If he refuses to do the test and persists that he's going to do stronger, that is the first son by mouth, I'll come out and represent.
We are having a meeting with our elders by next week. Next
For real?
week, yes, concerning this, yes.
Concerning this very issue.
And we will invite him too. So he must conduct that DNA test.
A must.
And we'll have to bury our parents in a month's time. So he has to. So I don't see any reason why he won't do that DNA test.
You don't see any reason why he will not do that DNA
I
test.
don't see the reason.
What's his excuse? Did he give any tangible reason?
The only excuse he gave to me is that you guys cannot order him around. That something like this. That he listen to me.
He gave to you.
Yes, he said that you people cannot order him around. Listen to me. Don't ask me when. You cannot order him around on what to do and what not to do. That if there is something like this, that your parents would have said it to him before now.
He said he's an elder brother and he don't like crisis. He wants peace. And he's still saying that we are ordering him. How are we ordering him around?
It's a very simple route.
Okay, no problem. You guys said you are not going to do what I suggested for you people, right?
We won't do that.
All right, no problem. I have to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning it. People, on my own, I have tried to see how we can convince them to lay their parents to rest. After that, they will start talking about this property DNA test or whatsoever. But they are insisting that no way. You heard it from their own mouth. Yes, so let's hear what he has to say concerning this. Let me see the possibility of them going to bury their parents when their elder brother is available. Yes, except there is something the elders know that we do not know concerning this very issue. That's the only. Let's see say what he has to say concerning this. See Abiko ekenekwa ngị nke ukwuu. Ndị nọkwa na obi anyị abụrụkwa ndị ọzọ na-abụrụ Ella na Henry bụ ndị nọ n'obi anyị. Agwara m ha ihe mkpụrụ n'uche. Ha vụrụ ụzọ gaa yie nne na nna ha. Na-ehichie ya, ha wee bịazie wee kwuo okwu ya bụ ihe nna ha na nne ha were. Asị m na ya bụ ihe were isi. Na ha ga-emere ya bụ ule, na ha ga-amanata ebe ya ọbụla kwụ tupu ha eyiwe ya bụ nne ha na nna ha. Mana na ọma nkarị otu ọnwa na ọ bụ na nwanne ha nwoke bụ Tony ekwere ga mee ha sị ha mee, na ha ga-aga buru nne ha na nna ha gaa yie na o nwere ihe ga-eme nọ ihe ha kpebiri n'ime onwe ha. Mana ọ bụrụ nke a nna agwa ha ka eme na ama mmịa, nwesị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị nebagoda ya na ya bụ okwu ihe nwata ụmụaka na mba a na-ekwu ka ị gwagodi m ọ dị ọ ihe a ga-emewu ọ ihe obodo ga-ekwe ka ha mee. Akenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe nwere ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Site n'okwu ikwu na ajụjụ ejuo m, ọ bụrụ na enwere ihe gosi na ya bụ nwata nwoke na ọ bụla ofu nne na ofu nna ji ya na ndị a, enwere ka obodo ga-esi wee kwete ka adonye nne na nna ha naanị ebe onye nke bụ isi nwe ya anọrọ.
See, I said from the question I asked him, listen, from the question I asked him, if there is no proof, no evidence to show that Mr. Tony is not your biological brother, that it is not your father that gave birth to him, that there is no way the village, the kinsmen, will allow you people to bury your parents without him being in attendance, without the first son of the family being there. Yes. Eh? He said?
He's the first son I know for now.
He's the first one you know for now.
Let's see if we conduct the DNA test and it comes out positive.
See ya. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị sị na iji ọkpara ọma bụ onye nke atụkwu ebe a. Na onwere iji ọkpara ọzọ ọma. Except na onye nke ọzọ aga mee ya bụ une ọ na-ekwu ka ọ ne, mana ọ bụ na ọ nere ya na onye ọma bụ iji ọkpara bụ ya. Ana m egekwe ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe ọ na-ekwu bụrụgodo eziokwu, ọrụ obodo kedu onye ha ma bụ diọkpala?
Okay, see, I said, even if what you are saying happens to be truth, then your kinsmen, your uncles, the villagers, who do they know as the eldest son of your parents?
It's none of their business.
Eh?
We owe them no any explanation.
Our uncles, they will still support us.
They will still support
They
you.
will still support us.
Nah, it is not being done that way. Nne, you said
That's why, hold on, that's why I'm still like, maybe you should help. Tell him to try. There is nothing there. We are not ordering him around. He should not see it as if we are ordering him around.
okay.
You understand me? Tell him that I said I am not neither is Henry ordering him around. We just want the truth, nothing but the truth. He should run the DNA test with our family doctor and bring the result. If it's positive, fine by us. If it's negative, we will all know what to do. But for him saying that he is not going to know now.
Okay, what if you want to say something?
We already grew up with him. This is not something that he's not a stranger that walked into our lives and expect us to accept him as our brother. We grew up with him. We have memories of we exactly. We just want to know the truth.
Okay, what if I tell you right now that I have discussed with your brother, your half brother, like you said, Mr. Anthony, and he still insists that he's not going to run any DNA test?
That means okay, if he insists that he's not going to run the DNA test, and the villagers or elders insist that he must involve as our elder brother, that means our parents' burial is not going to hold.
He's not going to hold.
Not now.
Do you see the same thing I'm saying? You guys are not ready to bury your parents.
We are ready to bury him, but the elder the one that claims that he's our elder brother is not ready to bury him.
For real?
He says he's the eldest, that he's our brother. He should act like it. There is no big deal in going to get a test.
It's a simple
This
thing.
is a very simple.
Is there any big deal in you people burying your parents
I want to ask you
first?
something. Is there any big deal for you to share your parents' inheritance with a stranger?
There is a big deal for me to share.
For that reason, there is a big deal for us to share our inheritance with.
But there is no
stranger.
proof to say that he is not your brother.
That's where that DNA is needed. Yes.
Si ya biko, ya bụ ụmụaka anọkwa ebe a ka na-esi ọnwụ. Okwu ha ekwolokwu okwukwu, mma nsịrị ga-asị. Biko, ana m egekwe ntị n'ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife ma bụ na amala amalụ na o ji onye naanị jikwazi onwe ya.
Sia said what you should know is that Anybody that is holding another person on the ground is as well holding his or herself on the ground. Not until you leave that person you will not stand up. See ya, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
maka ka ha rapụrụ nne ha na nna ha na-adọnyere ya naanị ha malụkwa na iwe ha na-agbagokwe.
Sia said, just as you people have kept your parents in the mortuary without wanting to bury them, that you should know that they are not happy. The anger is increasing day by day and it can spoil things for you people. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe m na-agwa ha bụ na ma ha ekwela ekwe ma ha ekwela ha jee malụ ka ha ga-esi kpee udo dọlụ mmadụ na-aba donye naanị ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said what he has to tell you people is that whether you accept or you do not accept, whether you agree to make peace or you do not agree to make peace, that you should find a way to bury your parents. Yes, find a way to bury your parents so that their soul can rest in peace. Ella, what are you saying for the last time? Can you go and bury your parents, and after which we will talk about this DNA test and the rest of them?
No,
Eh?
you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And Henry, you being the man here, what are you saying concerning this? Are you going to allow your parents to still remain in the mortuary while you people continue to fight over unnecessary thing, or are you going to bury them? After their burial, you people will come and will look into this very issue concerning being a brother or not?
I don't really have much to say. My sister has my voice. She has said everything. Like everything she said is what I will say.
For real.
I don't have anything else to say.
Your sister is married though.
I'm
Yeah?
aware.
You
I'm
do know?
aware.
Am I dead?
I did not say you are dead.
Am I not human being? Or if I'm married, I don't have a say in my father's house.
I did not say you don't have a say, but you
so
do
what are
not
you
really
trying to
have a
say?
say in that house.
I have a say.
You have a say, but not as you think.
But
Yes,
in this case now,
there is a time, there is where we will get to now. They will ask you, the elders of your village will ask you to step aside.
when we get there, but for now, I still have a say.
Okay, when we get there, when you get there, Nne, let me tell you that you are the reason why this thing is still lingering.
How
to this
am I
very-
the reason why
Yes.
it's lingering? How?
Yes.
Okay, I am the one because I requested for DNA test, but the person that refused to
I
do
did
it-
not say because you requested for the right thing. Eh?
This is looking one-sided.
One-sided
This is
how?
looking one-sided. Did you? I swear. If Anthony said anything to you, like when you should tell us.
There is nothing Anthony said to me, and there is no way Anthony was even saying that. Did you guys bribe me to have called him to start telling him to go and run the DNA test?
Because this is looking one-sided. This is
It's
looking
not once,
one-sided.
Oga. You see this very place you are seated in. Ask our family out there, our fans. They will tell you we did not hide anything. We did not paint works.
Listen,
The
best you could do, since Nancy brought this case for you,
Okay.
and you promised him that you're going to help her resolve it, fine and good. The best thing you would do is just to try as much as possible to make Tony run that DNA test.
That is
That's
all.
if you want to make peace for us. Yes, give him some reason, give him genuine reason why he should run the DNA test.
Okay.
Talk to him man to man.
There's no big deal about the test.
And you believe I have not spoken to him?
Not as if you have not. Maybe you should try harder. You should try more.
I should try more. Sister, I'm telling you right here, there is nothing again to try. Like seriously, it has gotten to here that if you people doesn't want, you do not, Mr. Tony does not want to buy our idea here, and you people too do not want to buy our idea here. This is the same reason why you, the elders and your uncles, were not able to settle this issue before now.
Between ourselves.
You settle it between yourself. You settle within yourself.
If he don't want to run the DNA test, We'll
Is
settle
that
it.
all you have to say? I was somewhere very important when you called me. Is that all? Can we I have to be going back to where I was.
Okay, you have to be going back
I
to.
swear. You already delayed me today and I came here and you still called me back a second time. I have things I'm attending to. I may be out of a home. I may be out of my father's house, but I still have things I'm doing.
All right, no problem. People, you have heard what they said right now. I have no other reason to hold them down. Tia has spoken, has said what he has to say concerning this very issue, and you've heard them. Sorry that I invited you back. Sister, sorry that I invited you back. If you people want to leave your father's corpse in the mortuary, your parents' corpse in the mortuary for 50 years, okay, I don't want you to say anything again, and I'm not giving you my mic. If you want to leave it there for 50 years, so be it. So, people, without wasting anybody's time, you have heard it all. I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. If you are in this people's shoe, what are you going to do? Or is it right for them to bury their parents before they start talking about the DNA test, finding out if it's their real brother or not? Or should they first of all do the DNA test to ascertain the paternity of Mr. Tony before they can go and bury their parents? Which one should they do first? I beg, I want to know.
If
Like,
he wants,
Oga, I don't want you to tell us anything.
no, just
Oga, I don't want. You want to
Yes.
talk? Okay.
if he wants to do the burial before the DNA test, every paper he has in his hand, he should submit it over. If he submits it over, then we'll do the burial.
Fine and good. Now you are talking. Oh yeah, you should have just said that. Okay, we should make sure that none of your father's property should go missing. That is a nice
No,
idea.
not
Missing all
Not
the papers
should-
that,
should
that,
change
that are in his
hands.
possession.
Okay, should I invite police into this very issue to take custody of whatsoever
We
your
don't
father?
want police, please.
You don't want
Instead of
police?
we'll get a lawyer. We don't want the police.
For real. All right, no problem. I think people, you heard what they said. I think that is another idea we are going to talk about, but not today again.
If he insists to
If he
that he's not
insists,
going to run the DNA test,
Okay.
and he wants us to do the burial before anything, then all the documents in his possession, he should bring it out.
all right, no problem. I heard what you people say, and I think this is another idea. So, fans, without wasting anybody's time, tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. And as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a royal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you don't watch this program and you learn something from it, please, we need your support, and the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na nkwọ ise.